in the studio with me, guys. We're gonna do like a little wrap up. I think we do this every year, really. We have done this. Ben, my producer's in the studio with me right now, and we also were joined by Isaac, who is our new content director. And we're just doing like a little, a year kind of recap. Like, how was your 2025? Are there things that you are looking forward to in 2026? Maybe you're looking forward to letting go of some things, to dropping some things. Maybe you're looking forward to starting new things. I think you can do this at any time of the year, to be honest. I don't know, I'm not really into the whole New Year's resolution thing because I think change can happen anytime. But it is kind of fun, the solstice obviously is the 21st. It's fun to maybe like write some things down, call some good stuff in for 2026. So let's get into it. It's me and Isaac and Ben chatting it up. Let's thank one of our major sponsors, the North Bay Regional Foundation. North Bay Regional Health Center Foundation. Thank you so much for all your continued support. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. So thanks. Let's get into it. I'm Lisa Bueve, and this is To North Bay with Love.
We often talk about the rhythm of life in North Bay. For Amanda, that rhythm was fast. Hockey practices, baseball games, juggling a full-time career, and keeping up with two energetic boys. But life hit pause after routine surgery led to a call she never expected. Stage 2 breast cancer. No symptoms, no warning. Suddenly, Amanda was facing a double mastectomy, reconstruction, weeks of chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and several additional surgeries. The path ahead was overwhelming. Through every stage, one question stayed with her. How do I keep being mom for my boys? Amanda's care team at the North Bay Regional Health Center made all the difference. They understood how deeply she wanted to hold on to familiar routines, cheering from the stands, being there at bedtime, staying present in the moments that gave her strength. Their compassion kept her connected to the two people who kept her fighting. She stayed present. She stayed grounded. She stayed mom. This holiday season, help ensure patients have access to the exceptional care they need during life's most challenging moments. Your gift helps patients like Amanda stay connected to the people they love while strengthening healthcare for families across our region. Visit nbrhcfoundation.ca or call 705-495-8125 to give.
Here we are. We're going to do like a little bit of a Christmas wrap-up, y'all. Like a year wrap-up, 2025. I have Benjamina here, the producer extraordinaire, editor-in-chief. We also have Isaac, our content director and coordinator of human beings into the studio.
Is he going to say anything?
So there's that. The end.
He doesn't.
Well,
How are you?
I thought you were. Had more to say.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because Ben didn't really acknowledge
That was
you.
it.
That was rude of him, though.
He waved. He waved to the people.
Okay.
Yeah. To the people, the masses. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I'm not camera savvy. I'm not behind the mic often, so it's just.
Have you? But you did a podcast here.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, just one. Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't let me on since then.
Okay.
Yeah. My
To be
performance.
fair, you're the one who's in
Whoopsies.
charge of content.
My performance was so poor that
They were like,
yeah.
check that one off. All
But
right,
again,
moving on.
he's the one who controls that, so
Yeah,
it's
just-
literally himself doing that. It's self-inflicted.
I am my worst enemy.
Well,
So,
Audrey's not happy. We have a little flesh monkey in the office today.
but no, here we are.
Here we are.
I'm on the mic again, so it's good.
Yeah. So we're will this be on this will be the second week of Christmas or like the week of
This will be the last episode of 2025.
When is that Tuesday? What's the date? That would be the 30th. It would be the 30th.
30th, correct, yep.
So technically Christmas has passed. How was it? No, I'm kidding. What I just want to get your takes on how was this year for both of you guys?
It's been, if we're looking at Echo as a whole, it's been a really good year. I think we're going to be, just shy of 2 million views this year.
Yep.
Which is a lot of growth, which is really nice.
And we had a really good summer with To North Bay. We had really fun guests.
Yeah, we had some cool ones.
Really
There were
cool.
some fun on-site ones we did. Isaac came in, and then it all went away. It was fine.
No. It's listen. I mean, the summer obviously lends. You can be outside more and stuff, right? We had some really cool guests and stuff. But No, like how was the year like personally?
I'll let Isaac go first.
Let's get deep here, guys. Let's get
Okay,
deep.
well, it was a good year actually. So it was busy because I
Yes.
don't know if you know, but I was in school up until I guess July.
Okay.
Yeah. On top of that, I was obviously
Not know this. See, I need to know more about
yeah.
Isaac.
So like I'd been running like my own agency with a friend of mine as well. I did renovations. So my girlfriend and I we moved, and in my last semester of school, I completely gutted like my grandma's basement apartment.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it was one of the worst decisions I've ever made, but
Yeah. Renos.
I was happy to be done.
Okay. And you're still with your girlfriend even after that because Renos can make you or break you.
Yeah, no. Well,
Yeah.
she paid for some of the renovation, so she has no choice. She's stuck there.
She's stuck
yeah,
there.
So
Exactly. She's
I'd
gotta-
leave, but
yeah.
I also put money in. So right now it's just really
She wants
we're
a return on investment?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're just
good.
trying to
All right.
ride it out and see
good.
if we can make the best of it. But
Have you
no.
guys put IKEA furniture together yet?
No, I put it all together.
Okay.
Oh,
And actually,
okay.
IKEA furniture is not bad. I'll tell you though, she bought this coffee table from Walmart,
No.
and I opened up the instructions.
Yeah.
And it was like, it looked like I was putting together a spacecraft.
Right.
And on the reviews, it had said, like, oh, like, this is a really good table. Just watch out when you put it together. And, like, you actually had to use, like, a drill to, like, drill these holes in it. And it's, like, it's one of the ones that, like, flips up and you can, like,
Oh,
you know.
okay. Like
So
a little
it's-
storage.
yeah,
like a
and it,
little
like,
coffee
also,
table
like, it can
store-
be up a
okay.
little bit higher so I can, like, put
Oh,
my
I
computer on it,
see.
like, when I'm on the,
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
couch and stuff. But no, that actually, I was so happy she was gone during the day when I put that together because I was absolutely, I was infuriated.
It just gave you the lumber. That was it.
Yeah, basically, that's what it felt like, yeah.
Like as if you have to like drill the whole. Like that's a bit much. No, you don't have to drill your own.
Yeah, and I
holes.
think
mean,
maybe it was
come
like
on,
maybe
hey,
it
like,
was
that's
faulty.
crazy.
Maybe they were supposed to be there, but like they were like screws that had like the pointy end, not just like flat ones like you usually
yeah,
get that
no.
just would go in. Yeah, like
No,
yeah. So
it's too much.
yeah, but those things I like puzzles. So, like I like to
Okay.
put things together. So
Okay.
I don't mind that stuff too
Okay,
much.
you said you were like in school up until what did you do in school?
So I was in design school this time. So first time computer science. This time I was in design school at Fanshawe.
Designing what?
Graphic design.
Oh, graphic design. I was like, are you going to be a designer of clothes?
No.
All right, graphic design.
Yeah, so like I was self-taught from
Yeah.
like a pretty young age how to do it, and then for some reason I decided as an adult to go back to school for all the things that I'd already taught myself just to get the credentials. So,
Why not? You know,
Yeah.
everybody they like that piece of paper. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
it was a nice journey. Like I did learn a lot too.
Yeah.
and it was just like nice to go through, get everything done. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, we're never done learning, right? Like, I think I'm going to take, there's some courses in January that I think I'm going to take online and stuff. It's always good to like challenge your little brain. Because as it gets older, like my brain's getting older. And let me tell you,
Yeah, and
she
it does-
she doesn't remember stuff like she did. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you
and
gotta,
it's like harder to retrieve that information. Some
Yes.
days I like wake up, I'm just like, wow, like where is that information? It's in there somewhere. It's
in there.
But I'm like, please,
we'll
like,
rattle it around a
yeah.
little bit. It's in there.
So yeah.
So do you use your graphic design here at Clark Communications?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I use a decent amount. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
use it in like a lot of stuff I do. So yeah, it's like it's my passion too.
I love it.
Yeah, so
There you
like
go. It's not
designing,
even- yeah.
building software, like those are things that I actually just surprisingly I just love doing. So like
Yeah.
I'm like at home, like, building projects at night all the time still.
I love that though. It does not work.
Yeah,
like
it
what you
isn't.
love doing,
And
you know?
it was for a bit, like, because when I started here, I still had a bunch of clients that I was still taking care of.
Oh, shoot.
So my first, I guess, like probably 3 weeks was just like getting home, doing so much work at night. Weekends I was doing work, and I was like, I don't like this. Especially
Yeah.
because I went from having like my own schedule before I came
I was
here
going to say, yeah.
to all of a sudden being like, the 9 to 5, and then going home and doing the 5:30 to 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
And that's the thing you got to watch, like when you're your own boss, kind of a thing, right? Because you can work all the time, even though you love it. You're still immersed in it, like a lot. And I think you do need that like quiet time, that time where you just completely change and like go walk in the woods or something, and just you gotta.
Yeah, no, it's important to
Reboot.
have that separation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
compartmentalizing things.
Yeah, exactly.
Which can be tough when you're your own boss and you work from home too,
That's
right?
right,
Because
yeah.
it's just like, oh, your tools are there, everything's there. So, but
Just always doing it, yeah.
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 How about you, Ben? How was your year?
It was good. It was here. Really.
It was here.
I mean,
Ben, like I
Yeah.
feel like you need a little cot in your office sometimes. Like I feel like one day I'm going to come here and you're going to be eating cereal in the corner of your office.
There
Like
is-
you're here a lot.
there's been close. Well, actually, I've been working a lot out of the office because of
Yeah.
sports. So I have to go get a lot of the sports stuff. So
Sports.
there have been a lot of evenings where I've had to go or whether it's 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever, and go to different schools and stuff and try
Yeah.
to be efficient. And the thing that sucks is you can't get scores half the time, so you have to kind of try to time it so you find out who wins, or you have to have connections to know who wins, and it's fun. I like doing it. I like the interviews are funny because I don't like going and interviewing people after. I kind of have to like hype myself up to do it because I'm not an outgoing person.
Okay,
So
what? Oh, but you're really good. Whenever we go on site and stuff, you're always like, half the time I'll be like, Ben, stop talk. Don't ask them that question.
Once
Because
I'm
like,
there-
no, he's like doing the podcast before. But you're good at asking questions. And
once I'm there, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just getting there. Same thing like after, because I'll be like, there's always that part of my brain that goes, I don't want to do this, but
Right.
I just have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Have to
So you think
figure
you're
it out.
you're an introvert? I'm an introvert
absolutely,
too. I'm
yeah.
100% introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd rather be if there's everybody going out to a bar, me staying home. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm like an introvert who I have good social skills, so I can
Right?
do it.
Yeah.
But my family's always like, "Oh, you still love doing, going out, doing all this stuff." I'm like, "Well, I didn't mind it, but I'm like, I don't love
Kinda
it."
had
but
to do it. You
I'll,
had to-
I'll
yeah.
go act the part when
Exactly.
I have to.
Yeah. But then you got to recharge at home. The beard is getting longer, Ben.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
this-
growing it out.
Yeah. You're gonna grow it like
I've
way
never
down here?
grown it out before, so I'm just kind of
No,
seeing
this is
what
the
it's
longest
like.
I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
All
so I'm
right.
just gonna see how it goes, and then I'm gonna shave it all off probably in like March.
Dang.
But yeah, I just wanted to see where it goes. It's actually a really pain in the butt, to be honest with
Is
you.
it?
Yeah, I get hair in my mouth all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of really
And
annoying.
you have to get like you got to look after the beard. You got to do
I
like
have
the
to put-
conditioning and the.
I have to put balm on it, which is like a gel kind of almost, and I have to brush it, and it's still too like, I don't know. It honestly every day I go I should shave it, but I want to just see what
I
happens.
think
I've
it's
never
cool.
let it grown
I think
out.
it's-
So
yeah, it's cool.
We'll see.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah, man.
thank you, Isaac.
You look quite dapper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
It's a little too long for me, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
I mean, it's the dead of winter, so it's good to have extra.
Extra hair insulation.
Yes, insulation.
Yeah.
Speaking of winter, here we are. So, like, what do you guys have like Christmas traditions that you have to do that you're like you do every year? You look forward to, maybe you don't look forward to. Are you like
I mean, we just put our tree up. Now, obviously, we're recording this on the 22nd. So,
Yeah.
we just put
what
our
do you-
tree up. So I had
just
to figure
now,
that
just
out.
like today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, last night.
Okay.
But yeah, we put that up. So yeah, I guess we just do stuff at home. I don't know if we have like super big traditions, but everybody,
Yeah.
like my brother's coming up and
yeah.
everybody's kind of there.
What about like food? I feel like food is like
We're having a Christmas Eve dinner this time.
like
and
the
then we're
turkey.
doing
You're doing the turkey, the stuffing,
Yeah.
the
the
traditional.
whole thing.
Okay,
Yeah. And I think I'm
okay.
going to my sister's on Christmas Day because she has her husband's side of the family coming up.
Okay,
A couple of his
yeah.
relatives.
And it's still exciting because your little nieces and nephews are still little flesh monkeys.
Yeah, my nephew's
is fun.
5.
Yeah.
Almost 6. And my niece is 2, 3. 2, 3,
Santa's
something like that.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. I win Christmas every year.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do know, like straight up. I can say this because this is
win
going to come up afterwards.
Yeah.
This year, I got my mom, first of all, a puzzle, like a map of Canada, which she's been looking for forever.
Okay,
And my
like a
sis-
1,000 piece
Yeah.
here?
And
Oh,
my
shoot.
The irony is that it was made in the U.S. I find
Right,
that
of
really funny.
course.
But it was funny because my sister's like, I've been looking for this for years, and I took 2 minutes on Amazon. I'm like, you mean something like this?
You mean something like
And I got
in
that.
my basket. Okay.
Got my niece some
Yeah.
Peppa Pig, which is going to be annoying for the parents, but
That's your job as an uncle.
that's the job. And then I
That's
got
the job.
my nephew. I re-gifted a gift for him. He has like a little tool set, not
Cool.
tool set, but it's like a shed kind of tool
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That like a
Hammers
play.
and stuff that he can bang all morning.
Yeah, there's
while
a whole
you're-
story
yeah.
behind that,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
yeah, I re-gifted that. So
I love it.
yeah, it's good.
What
What about
about
you,
you?
Isaac?
Well, I've done no Christmas shopping yet.
Okay, well,
None.
Classic. It's classic. It's a classic move.
it's after Christmas now.
for sure.
Yeah, well, no.
You'll do it on the
it's-
24th.
No, well, like I'll do it a little bit today, tomorrow. Like I've conceptualized all the ideas. I know what I want
Right.
to get people. Now I just got to go hope that they're there.
And these are things that you're physically picking up because I was going to say if you have to order them, like you're screwed, man. 'Cause
yeah,
there's
no,
only 2
I
days
was going to
left.
order them,
Okay.
but I can't now. Yeah,
No.
that ship has sailed.
That
weeks
ship
ago.
has sailed.
Yeah, because my
Saw
girlfriend,
3 ships go sailing. Mhm.
she just sent her gifts home, and she just did it this past week, and she's from the UK.
Dang.
So she had 2 choices. It was either going to be by ground, which was 3 weeks, or she could do priority, which I think it cost her like $300 to
Stop.
to send home.
Stop.
Yes. She went this weekend. And I was like, they're probably still not going to make it there in time.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I just bought books from the UK,
Whoa.
and I had to pay $40 import fee
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on them.
Yeah,
I was
they're
like,
getting
that's
us with those
expensive.
things.
Yeah, I
And
know.
they're already like $300
Shoot.
because they were like 150 British
I
pounds.
mean, I can't have too much sympathy though, because like I feel like if she managed her time better,
Yeah, there is no sympathy here. You're just
Tisk, tisk.
This is all your fault.
Well, I think it would have been that much either way.
Oh, really?
You know, unless you would have done it like.
Oh, I thought she was paying the $300 because it was like express.
Well,
She
I
had to
think
get
it's
there
like
express.
that's just like airmail, right? Which is quicker, but otherwise it would have been. I think it's like 3 weeks to just do regular ground shipping. Like they toss it on a boat, whatever they do, and they send it across. But in terms of like Christmas traditions, pretty simple. Like just get together. We go to my grandma's typically Christmas Day. We do dinner there, but this year we're doing beef Wellington. So we've moved away from the traditional turkey over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Just because it was just. It's like, Thanksgiving, we all get together, we do turkey, and then we did beef Wellington last year.
Oh, delish.
The year before I did prime rib.
Nice.
And my sister, she's going to do the beef Wellington again this year. And then we have typically another Christmas dinner as well with my mom, which we'll do, I think Christmas Eve, maybe? I'm not too sure.
It's almost that time of year. Early mornings at the rink, fresh notebooks and backpacks, and a community gearing up for another great season of varsity sports. At Source for Sports North Bay, we're proud to be part of it all. Whether it's finding your kid's first pair of skates, gearing up for tryouts, or outfitting your team for the season ahead, we've got you covered. Because here, we're not just a sports store, we're neighbors, coaches, teammates, and fans. And we're proud to cheer you on every shift, step, and stride of the way. Visit Source for Sports North Bay at 1321 Fisher Street and let us help you along your way.
Are you getting your beef from N7, who we've had on the podcast? Their Black Angus beef?
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. No, for reals. We will get you their information. Like I was just talking to my hairdresser about it because they are doing the same thing, actually. They're doing a prime rib with like all, Yorkshire pudding and all this stuff. And I asked her, I said, where are you getting your beef from N7? And she was like, oh no, what is this? So I'm spreading the word because they're Black Angus beef right here in North Bay and raised up here. We went to their farm. They're amazing. Anyways, and they are at the farmer's market now, which is interesting. They weren't sure they were going to, but yeah, they're there. The beef it's crazy. It just melts in your mouth. It's like that scene in The Matrix when the bad dude is like eating he's eating it and he goes, for instance, I know that this meat is not real, but when I put it in my mouth, anyways, it's like that.
Okay,
it's nirvana. It's nirvana.
Because we did that on site. We went out there.
Yes, we did.
That kind of brings the point of like some of the I think we've done some cool on-site ones.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a pain in the butt for me because it's a lot more editing and work and it's not perfect. But it's fun to go out and do them.
Ben, there's no perfect in podcasting, Ben.
Yeah, but there is it saves me a couple hours of editing because when we do it in here, it's like my signal chain and stuff. It's 90% done.
Yeah,
you know, so that's gonna.
No, listen, I get it. You guys want to do more on site, and we'll do burrows actually.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Outdoor this winter.
Because what are some of the favorite ones? Because we've done a couple. We've done Chief Commanda,
Leisure Farms.
That'd
be a really fun one.
That was cool. That was cool I had never been.
No,
which
neither
is
have
sad.
I. And then we had to go into the. We had to go on that because we get there.
Oh yeah.
And then we went on this. They brought the tractor out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are we going to die? Because we're just going down this long path, and it's like this is the weirdest thing.
I know it was bizarre.
I felt bad because we cut in front of like everybody.
Yeah, they were just like, no, you two get on, and all these like families were like, we were waiting in line. We're like, sorry, we're here. Okay.
All the kids are like, Dad, we've been here for hours.
Why did they put in line? Yeah, for sure. No, it was good. But anyways, N7, you got to get some of this beef because for your next year or anytime. But yeah, they're.
Yeah, I'll check it out. How about you? What's your holidays looking like?
We are we're gonna go to my brother and sister-in-law's this year. Usually we do like a brunch. We'll do like a little brunch. Because I love all-day breakfast. But anyways, we do a brunch. This year, it's just Sal's my mom's, she's 79 now, little Sal Bean. And she was like, you know what? It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
She's 79?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's gonna be 80 next
October. I thought she was in her 80s already.
No. I'm sure when she hears this,
sorry, I guess that sounds really bad.
I thought she was 3/4 dead.
No, I just thought, maybe that's. Never mind. Let's move on.
I thought she was only 70.
No, I thought she was in her 80s, and that's all.
Yeah. Well, she will be. I mean, she's in her 80th year. I thought she just looked
very young for being in her 80s.
I know, she is. She does look young, actually. She is
So I didn't mean that as in she looks older than
do.
she is. I just thought she was older.
Yeah. The little Sal Bean. She came in here on a podcast. It's a very funny podcast with Ben. He edited it. Though it was hilarious. At one point, she went over, remember, in the chair.
Yeah.
So a picture of me just staring at the camera, and then the
And it was
chair's empty.
yeah,
She's
it was
like,
off
Ben,
camera.
that's not it. No, that's not the city. Bring this up. Anyways.
That guy
Oh
kept
my
most
God.
of it in too.
It was
'cause
so
was
funny.
just-
Yeah, it's hilarious. So we're gonna go to my brother and sister-in-law's. We're gonna do on Christmas Day, and then we're gonna go back on the 26th, and that's when we're gonna do our little like gift opening and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I won Christmas this year too. So my nieces are hardcore into Formula One.
Okay.
I mean, they're 15 and 13.
Yeah.
Cute guys.
I
you
think
know,
we've talked
driving,
about this
right,
before,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're so, but they're into it. Like especially Lucy, like she is all about. She knows the stats. She knows
Yeah.
who's where.
New
She knows who's
regulations
doing. Oh
next
my
year.
God,
Yeah.
everything. She's into it. And then my niece Violet is so in love with Charles Leclerc, who drives for Ferrari. She just like stares at
And
him
she still doesn't know
longingly
that he's engaged.
all the time. Oh my God, I'll have to ask her if she knows that. It'll break
Well,
a
I'm
little
pretty
heart.
sure if they watch it, they show. There's a whole thing where they just keep showing the partners
Oh, my
of whoever
word.
to the point where it just becomes like a joke because it'll be like, oh, there's this cool overtake that happened, and instead they just show like the partner of someone else, and it's like we don't care.
We don't care.
To the point where Carlos
I just
Sainz
wanna
actually
see-
came out and like got mad.
Did he? Say,
Yeah,
like, nobody
he said
cares. We
something.
just want to.
And then the next week the race was great, and then they kind of devolved a little bit back to.
Yeah, I love Drive to Survive. It's so good. It's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, we got them some fun Formula One stuff, and then that's about it, really. Don't
yeah.
do a lot. It's nice. It's nice. We're off like at work. We have like a 2-week vacation, I guess you can call it. Yeah, we're just off 2 weeks in the perioperative clerking pool. Nobody does elective surgeries.
Okay. So
They people still get colonoscopies during the holidays, though. It's fun. So I'm going in on the 23rd and the 30th to book those people in or just register them so they can have their little colonoscopy fun.
So let's talk about the future because we're getting into 2026.
future.
We're now 3 years.
Yes.
We're coming up on our third.
Yes,
we're coming
our
up
third
2.5 years.
Can you imagine? Do you guys do the solstice? It was yesterday,
Yeah.
the 21st, longest night. There was a really interesting Scottish lady on TikTok. She talked about taking a piece of paper, ripping it in 13 pieces, and then writing down everything you want to call in for the next year. But you don't write it down like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. You write it down in present tense.
okay.
I am financially stable. I have the best partner in the world. I have like whatever you want, right? Whatever this is. Or I'm much better in situations where I can say no and I don't feel guilty, whatever. And then every day until like the 1st of January, you pick one out, put them in a bag or a bowl, and you pick one out, you don't read it, and you burn it. And you trust that the universe is going to bring these into you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Which is kind of fun. But like what are you looking for next year? Like do you have any goals or anything that you want to kind of be better at or let go of?
I have no goals, actually. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it.
No, I think I guess we could talk like more work type stuff. I think that Ben and I have like a lot of stuff that we've talked about just with the direction of kind of the podcast where we want things. So I think like a lot of like work goals,
Okay.
a lot of like personal ones. I do have some renovations I have to finish still. Actually, I won't lie.
Indoor
So,
plumbing
Yeah,
would
I
be
might
nice,
want to put those. I might actually just want to burn that whole list. I don't know if I really want to do it.
Okay. Yeah, just-
But if you burn the list, that means that it goes.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay.
it happens. Yeah, you burn it and then you
Yeah.
call it in.
Okay.
It's coming in.
But I think what you were saying too, like we have some good ideas. I think on what we want to do. Home and Garden Expo is coming up. We were talking about
Oh
how we
my
want
gosh,
to attack.
already, eh? I know.
Yeah, how we
Yeah.
want to
Oof.
tackle that this year. And it's been good. Like obviously Isaac coming in. It's been we had Chris that's
Yep.
another big thing this year. Like we had him come in I think March, and then he went off to bigger and better things and with Agnico Eagle, which was
Yep.
great. He's still around with Essentials, which is nice.
Awesome.
Though he gets to see me right at the end of the day, so I'm all cranky. Usually by that part, I feel bad because I want to talk to him, but at the same time I'm like I want to go home because it's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it's I think like Isaac's a really good fit, obviously with the graphic design background because I have an audio background, not a visual background. So being able to bounce ideas off of him, some of the stuff you can do with software is really neat, which helps take
Awesome.
some of the strain off like other people on our team.
Yeah.
Right? So
That's
I feel like it's going to be good. Again, we did just under. It kind of bugs me. Just under 2 million views. I think we're going to end around like 1.9-ish. Which is fantastic. And then every month I go, how are we going to grow? But so far it's, we've been growing at a really good pace, which is nice. So
Nice.
It's been exciting to see because I think this time last year we were roughly around like 40,000 total views in November of last year, like kind of per month. And then think last month we did like $250,000. What? Just in a single month, and it's been great growth. Like sports has been big.
Yeah.
Like this show's grown. Like every show has grown quarter over quarter. Whether
That's
it's
awesome.
the full episodes, it's different social clips we do. So it's really nice to see. Like we just have over now 1,000 followers on Facebook. We have almost 2,000 on Instagram. TikTok's been a huge growth.
Yeah.
For us as well. And it's kind of neat when you have people reaching out wanting to be on the podcast, or even with sports, like I'd go out and do sports and they're like, oh, you're the Echo guy, or like people know what it is.
Yeah.
And we just talk into like the ether of, this. So it's nice to get that kind of like not the praise, but kind of the recognition, like people know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because I would say just in the past, maybe, just in this fall, I guess from, fall onwards. I've been recognized a few times as like, wait a minute, you're the person who does that, the podcast, or they'll see us. I think TikTok was that was a good choice because there's been a lot of people even at work who are like, yeah, I was like on my TikTok the other day and all of a sudden you popped up and I was like, what the heck? And so it's getting out there for sure.
Which is nice.
Yeah, people are recognizing that it's a thing.
Okay. We do have to wrap. I know, like I'm taking your job, Lisa, but we do have to wrap up. But
no, we do.
I do want to ask each of you.
Yes.
What is a place you'd like to go to this year, whether it's on site or whatever? What is I'm going to say between 1 to 3 people or places you'd like to go. I'm just giving you an opportunity if you have a couple of them.
Oh, I see.
But what
Okay.
are some of the places?
Like
what are
bring
some
1 to
of
3
no
people.
what are some of the dude, it's like 11
Like
o'clock.
places,
I'm already
where do we
fried.
want to podcast?
Yes,
Who do we
thank
want
you.
to talk to?
Yeah.
Well, I know this is weird, but I told Chris this. I'm going to tell you this. I want to go to the water treatment plant.
Okay.
The one on the lake.
Yes.
I don't want to go in there.
It smells horrible.
Yeah, why are you making
And I
me go
want to
there?
know what the water looks like when it comes in and
my
what they
God.
do to it.
I don't.
I mean,
Isaac,
we're
this
drinking
is never
the
going
water.
to be an episode. Never.
We're turning on our tap and we're
Nope.
trusting that we're going to drink it. What are they doing to the water?
That is a valid question.
No, this is not a valid question. I
No.
don't want to go to the
No,
water.
but it is a
think we
valid
should.
question, but
It
it
is.
is also. I think you could probably figure it out on your own time too.
No.
Thank
no.
you.
We need to. Too bad we didn't have smell-o-vision.
No. Okay,
It
so
is a
that's
distinguished
absolutely
smell.
vetoed. Okay, next thing.
No, I like the idea.
No, stop.
I think there's that. I don't know. Okay, I said. Okay, what do you have anybody? You have anything?
So DeMarco's is actually one, which
Yes.
or Crossroads, which is on her list too. It would be nice
Yeah,
to actually do it in
Crossroads.
there too, because
Absolutely.
it's
It's
like
such
got a
an
nice vibe.
interesting
I kind of wish we
building.
could have done the Talbot episodes at Talbot's because it's like so cool. It's nice, like these places with like the ambience,
Well, we could go back maybe in the summer because I'd love to check out his RV that he drives around in.
This is true, actually.
Hey, something.
Yeah, we can double up a
DeMarco's
little
is
bit.
cool. Do you know what another freaking awesome building is? It's the Kennedy Building. So that is Fraser and McIntyre. Is that
Okay.
the Kennedy Building where Urban is in the farmers
Yep.
market? Mm-hmm. I don't know who has the history on that building, but it is so freaking cool. Like you have the terrazzo floors, you've got like the weird little elevator from like it's so mid-century modern. Like when was that? It's just an interesting building. I'd
It
love
is.
to know.
That's like a scary elevator, actually,
It
because
is.
my girlfriend works in that building.
Okay.
Yeah, she works at Dome Grant Thornton, so like up on like the 3rd floor.
that's so
I got in the elevator and I was like, this is like, I think I took the stairs down actually.
Yep, it's a
after.
little
I was like, I'm just
claustrophobic.
gonna take the stairs.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting building though. So kind of cool.
I wanna find. I don't know what it is yet, but I want to find something that nobody knows about. That's just like at Talbot's, where not that
Yeah.
nobody knows about it, but like with Talbot's, it was like the coolest thing ever.
I know.
It was literally like going to Toronto, like
Yeah.
going down the stairs past Oak. I want to find another Talbot's this year. I don't know what that is, but I want to find another one where it's like it's a very well kept secret,
Yeah.
but in a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think there's some really interesting like staple restaurants here that'd be nice, like a Terry's Place or like there's Ivan's.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these places that because each place in North Bay has its own personality,
Yeah.
so to speak, right?
And its own following.
yeah.
Like they have their own
It
little
would be
like
neat
some.
to dive into that a
Yeah,
little bit because
yeah.
like there's people who go to Ivan's all the time. If you're up, like when people used to go to Whitfield,
Yeah.
You've got again Ferris. You've got Terry's Place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We should do Twigs. Have you guys done Twigs before?
Well, they were a
could have
sponsor at one
sponsor,
point.
yeah.
Yeah,
We could
yeah,
have coffee
yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
I guess we've never actually talked to them.
No. They need to come in. I know they were a sponsor. That would be a really interesting, actually, a little just to do breakfast places, right? Because I feel like everybody does, like you can say like, oh, let's
your
go for
favorite
breakfast.
breakfast
Somebody,
place? Yeah.
somebody like they're hardcore Ivans or like hardcore Terry's, like, and they won't go other places. Like it's interesting. And my favorite was the Pine Hill Plaza, which is no longer.
I loved Pine Hill as well because
my
I was so
God.
close to it as well because I was just over on Jane.
Yes.
And it was just like
Me too.
one block away. I could like order in ahead of time. I could go over. I could like get my food.
Yeah.
It was
That would have been if they were still going hardcore.
What we should do is go to each of these places and just talk to like, there's always a group of usually older men.
Yes.
That just chill there.
With
it's
their
like
paper.
It's like the retired group of people.
Yeah.
We should go and like talk to each of them and then, have an Anchorman 2-esque brawl out in the yard between them. But no, it'd be cool to get some of like the on the ground kind of personality.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well,
Cool. Well,
All right, I think that wraps it up then.
yeah. Well, here's
Happy
to it.
New Year. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah.
Because this will be out on the 30th. So
But it's only the
you'll have-
22nd today.
it's true.
Yeah, we know that, Isaac.
know.
It's called the power of post production.
But Happy New Year. We'll have bubbly. Do you guys do bubbly? Are you in
No.
bed at like 10 p.m. on the
Yeah.
31st? Yeah, me too.
in
New
10
Year's
p.m.
is
every
never a
day.
thing for me. I was like, okay, let's move on.
I might go out this New Year's actually, just because.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know.
To a party?
Something, yeah, like a party. That or maybe like a party. Maybe
Like-
all my siblings. Actually, I'll probably get together with my brothers.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say like a house party, not like a restaurant party.
Yeah.
Yeah. House parties are fun. Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right, man. Well, we'll see you in 2026, y'all. Well, there you go, guys. That was fun. I think we should do more shows like that every once in a while. Maybe we could do like a 3 or 4 month recap or something. Or if something like huge happens in one of our lives, we can just kind of check in. I think it's fun. I like doing these group chats. It's fun one-on-one, but I do like a group chat. It's fun. Anyway, guys, this is our last show in 2025. This is the 30th, and tomorrow, obviously, New Year's Eve. What do you got going on? Are you going to a party? You doing a house party? Are you going out to like a restaurant or a club or something in town? Are you going to have some bubbly at midnight? Myself, I don't even know if I'm going to be up at midnight. Who knows? We'll just see. But I'm looking forward to 2026, looking forward to the new year. I always kind of look back on the year and so much has happened. Like so much has happened. I just kind of go, my God, like last year at this time, I didn't know this person or I hadn't learned that or there's just always new things going on, guys. So Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for checking in with us and with me every week. And head over to our website, northbayecho.ca. Check in with some of the other podcasts that are there. Might be something that you're really into. You can sign up for our newsletter, Echo Essentials, and we'll send it right to your inbox. Don't even have to worry about it. Until next time, much love, North Bay.